Another spray and rinse sealant on long-term test here on the Golf Diaries, but can this Labocosmetica Beneficia lay claim to be the best yet? Well, let's find out. Hello and welcome back to the Golf Diaries. My name's Mark, and if you're into all things VW and detailing, then yeah, hopefully you might find something of interest here, so please stick around. Spray and rinse sealants, I love them. If you're a regular to the channel, you know that I really do enjoy using them, both as a bit of an extra protection during winter, easy to top up your protection in between rain showers and so on, and a little bit of extra bling in the summer. A lot of spray and rinse sealants as well, I found, are quite anti-static, so during the summer when we do get those dusty days, hours, minutes, however long it is, they seem to do a very good job of helping to keep the car clean. So no, your eyes aren't playing tricks on you. I have ditched the hat because it was just annoying me. But anyway, that's my problem. First world problems and all that. Anyway, in my recent top 5 products of the past 12 months, I'll put a link to the video down below for you to check out if you haven't seen it. I mentioned that I've been trying Labocosmetica Beneficia. Now, Labocosmetica is a range that is relatively new to me. I've only really tried this and Kronos. Again, I'll put the video to that, link to that video, I should say, down below for you to check out. But I said in that video, the top 5 of the last 12 months video, I said that early testing of this had been really impressive. So what I wanted to do is just kind of touch base with you and let you know how it's gone and what my final thoughts on this were. Now, in a change to normal broadcasting, what I'm going to do is give you a quick overview, show you a quick application, and then explain to you why there is one reason you should definitely buy this and one reason perhaps you shouldn't. So intrigued? Well, hopefully you are, and you'll stick around to find out what they may be. So what is it, first of all? So it's a spray and rinse sealant, and Labocosmetica claim that it gives about 3 months durability. We'll come back to that in a second. In terms of pricing, it's £17 for a litre. You can dilute it 1-to-1, primarily for summer months is what Labocosmetica say, and I can see why, where you don't necessarily need the kind of strength of protection, but you just want to layer a little bit of extra protection on top and a little bit of bling. And I will come back to that as well, because this is one of its party tricks for sure. But yeah, it's intriguingly priced when you compare it to something like Gyeon Wet Coat, because Gyeon Wet Coat, at last time I checked, was £24 for a litre. I'm just actually checking down my notes, make sure I got that right. Now, Gyeon Wet Coat also claimed 3 months durability, but I've got to be brutally honest, I've never seen anywhere near 3 months on Gyeon Wet Coat. I think the most I've ever seen out of it was about 2 months, and then it was really dying off quite quickly. So yeah, in terms of value for money, on paper, this looks like it's stealing a march on the market leader. Now, Labocosmetica claim that this is and I'm just checking that I've got the wording right on this, from their website, this is a self-activating enhancer for coatings. Labo, I have to say, I'm beginning to like you as a brand, but I sometimes think descriptions like that aren't really helpful. It's a spray and rinse sealant. It's got a polymer matrix. It's reasonably durable, and as I said, I'll come back to that shortly. But I do think sometimes, I'm a marketer by trade, so sometimes it frustrates me a little bit when I see brands that actually have got so much going for them, but they just use weird phrases like that in their descriptions online. So I'll overlay some shots here of the application process. It's not an in-depth application process at all. It's like pretty much any other spray and rinse sealant. You just simply spray on and you pressure wash it off. You don't leave it on the panel for too long, and you don't tend to apply these things in hot weather or on hot panels, because they will flash off and you will potentially get streaking. It's safe on all exterior surfaces, including glass. With the spray and rinse sealants, I do try and keep them off the windscreen, because whilst it's safe to put them on the windscreen, I just don't like any kind of extra product on my windscreen. I like complete clarity of vision at all times. So that's how you apply it, but how have I tested it? How have I come to the conclusions that I'm about to give you? Well, as ever with the reviews I do here, they are real life. And they are in real time. I don't do simulated tests of durability or anything like that. That's just not real. So I've done it on 3 cycles. So I've applied 3 times to 3 different cars. The 2 cars that have seen the most use whilst wearing the Labocosmetica are the Edition 40 Clubsport and my Land Rover Defender. Now, the Land Rover will start to appear on the channel a little bit more often, because it's just a great colour and it's got some big old panels there to test products on. So whilst this is the Golf Diaries, for testing purposes, the Land Rover will make an appearance from time to time. Now, this was all tested throughout winter of 25 into 26, and here in Wales it's been a very wet one, as it has been pretty much everywhere in the UK, and we live rurally, so there's lots of mud and crud on the local roads, which the the product has to deal with. Now, if you're a regular to the channel, you'll know that what I like to do is update on the durability and on water behavior using shorts as I go through the testing process. So there's lots of shorts around on the channel which show it in action primarily on the Clubsport. So, please check them out if you haven't already. But I will always do that going forward on any product I test. There will always be updates on shorts, so stay tuned for that. So durability-wise, the key question, how long does it last? Well, as I say, this has been tested in the harshest of the conditions that we get in the UK. We have had a couple of snow blizzards as well that it's been out and about, and certainly on the Defender. So it's had a proper harsh testing over quite a few miles. In terms of mileage, probably both the Defender and the Clubsport do between 100 and 200 miles a week max. So they're not high mileage cars by any means. But in terms of durability, I am getting about 2.5 months, 2 to 2.5. To be fair, at 2.5 months, you can see it's beginning to die off, but there's still something there. But obviously being a car care nut, I just top it up at that stage. And I think that, again, that's real world. I think if you're investing in products like this and you care about your car, then you're not going to wait until it dies out completely. You are going to kind of top it up when you think it needs topping up. But I'm pretty sure that after 2.5 months, there was still some protection there, because you could still see a little bit of, it keeps its water behavior quite well. Any other thoughts I have on the product? Well, it smells nice. I have to say, it does smell really nice. Now, I don't think that's a major thing by any means, certainly on something like this, because you are literally spraying and rinsing off, so it's neither here nor there, but it does smell nice. And I said for durability, for a spray and rinse sealant, I think 2.5 months is pretty good. The only easy to apply product I've seen better durability out of has been Mild Deep Shield, which is their ceramic snow foam. But for this kind of product, this is probably the best I've seen outside of Gtechniq Hydrocoat. And again, if you're a regular to the channel, you'll know that I was a big fan of Hydrocoat, so I'm really gutted that Gtechniq have had issues with it. So hopefully when the new Hydrocoat comes out, we'll see how it lasts against this. So conclusions, well, it's a good product. It genuinely is a good product. If you're in the market for a product like this and you haven't tried it, give it a go. It's definitely worth trying out. As I say, durability, smell, value for money-ish compared to wet coat. It's a really good product. So yeah, definitely try it out. However, there is one reason, as I said earlier, one reason you might just hold off on it for a little while. So tell me, oh not so wise one, why would we not want to buy a product which seems on the face of it to be a really good product? No, on the face of it, it is a really good product. However, there's a new kid on the block and I'm just starting testing it. Garage Therapy Zeta. Now, this has been doing the rounds on YouTube and on social media for some time. Garage Therapy do a really good job of marketing their products. So, and again, if you're a regular to the channel, you know that I kind of like Garage Therapy products. But as I've said before, every time Garage Therapy come out with a new product, I want to test it because I kind of want to find something that's not great about it, because every product I've tried of theirs has been really, really good. So I will be testing this. As you can see, it's unopened so far. So I will be testing this. Now, why would you wait to see how this performs and not just go out and buy Labo? Well, first of all, I'm just looking down at my notes because there's numbers and I can never remember numbers. You know that by now. So it's for a litre of this, it's £27.95. Whoa, I hear you say, whoa, hang on. That was £17 for a litre. Yeah, have you gone mad? No. Basically, this is highly dilutable. So that £27.95 1 litre at its kind of standalone sealant dilution of 1 to 5 gets you 5 litres for £27.95. Certainly looking good value, isn't it? And the other thing with it being dilutable, you can amend the dilution depending on what you want it to do. So 1 to 5 is pretty much a standalone sealant. 1 to 20 is like a maintenance. Now, again, if you're just using it as a maintenance product, at 1 to 20, that's 20 litres for £27.95. Come on. So yeah, watch this space. I know there's going to be lots of YouTubers coming out with reviews of this, so check them out. And I will do my normal thing. I'm never going to be the first to do a review because I do real world reviews, and hopefully this will last a long time on the car. So a review for me could be kind of 3 or 4 months down the line. So, but yeah, stay tuned if that sounds of interest. But on paper at least, this is a reason why you might just want to hold off on the Labo or a wet coat or any other kind of spray and rinse sealant for the time being. Of course, if you're completely out and you need some, then you know, do what you need to do. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just saying that this, I think, on paper, could pretty much reset the standard if it works as well as I'm hearing it is doing in initial testing. So if that sounds of interest, please like, subscribe and press the bell icon. It generally does help the channel. I really appreciate it. And then as soon as the review on this goes live, you'll be the first to see it. But for the time being, as I said, Labocosmetica, outside of Hydrocoat having its issues sorted, this is the spray and rinse sealant that I would be choosing to use on my cars. It's a very impressive product. You can't go wrong with it. So on that note, I shall leave you for now. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.